Hello, what is up, everyone? So, this is the first video that I want to put out for this particular channel because I think that just like me, a lot of you guys also will be occupied by your own self limiting beliefs about starting something new or stepping outside of your comfort zone. Now, I will tell you a little bit about myself and why I'm doing this particular thing. Let me just take you back a little bit. I am a personal trainer by profession and I am earning good amount of money, handling my family, handling my house expenses, everything. So I have my life going good. But there is this particular voice in me that says that, dude, you speak well, you have a good physique, you have some value to give out to people. Then why not? This is the same thought I had a few years back. So my first channel I think was around 5 to 6 years ago, which was when I was in high school. I actually got onto that thought because somebody else that I knew started it and got really big. So that kind of encouraged me to also pursue that. But then I ended up not continuing that because also I was studying side by side. Then I had to transition from a corporate job to the personal training scenario. And these things kind of took precedence over the YouTube. So my first channel was just left. For nothing. Then I did not even continue that. Fast forward to few years later, exactly 2 years before when the lockdown happened, that's when my business was really affected, like everybody else's business was affected. Things were really slow at that point in time, so I thought, let me just start this again. I started that again, and I did that for a good 1 year with not a lot of appreciation, but yeah, decent kind of engagement. I think I had reached around close to 600 subscribers, and the lockdown was just being lifted. So what happened was the gyms and everything was open and I was getting swamped with business. So again, I got busy for doing the work, and I was also into the process of searching for a new house. So you know how these things are. It kind of took, again, went ahead of me, and then I had to shut off my YouTube for the second time. And fast forward again to 2.5 years now, when life is being normal, I am in a new environment finally, and things are going well as of now. Like, you always think that at one particular point in your life will be settled, but that point doesn't really come, and it will never come, trust me. So now I am kind of in a good spot to start this again, and I was just contemplating about the name of the channel for the longest time. Before even I started shooting videos, thinking about what I'm going to give my audience, I was caught up with thinking about the name. And you won't believe the amount of time I have put to just think what will this channel be called is ridiculous. I mean, I just realized that often the ones who limit ourselves is our own self and what we think about us. So what happens is, I personally struggle with a lot of self doubt, and I'm sure a lot of you guys also, guys and girls also do. Every time you think about stepping outside of your comfort zone, or doing something that you're not really accustomed to do, but you want to do it, you will more often than not have these negative thoughts first before you start thinking positively about a particular situation. Like, for example, when I was planning to start with the third YouTube channel of mine, the fear of failure started creeping in again. I was like, what if things go back to how it was the first two times? What if I stop making videos? What if I run out of content? What if there's somebody who is doing better than me? Uh, what if I again get occupied with work and then this takes a backseat? What will this person think about me? Will this person like the idea that I'm making videos? How will my audience feel that I'm doing? You see, these questions don't stop. And I was trying to find justification and answers to every single one of these questions. The more I answered, the more these questions came to me. And they came to me in a different way. And I spent months just answering them in my mind and not doing something in reality, not putting in the work, because I was always occupied just with my thoughts. And sometimes I really had these positive thoughts, okay, let's do it, let's kill it. But more often than not, these were shadowed by the negative ones. So I decided that, by the way, my first channel, which was 5 to 6 years ago, was named Fit Addicts because it was all about fitness. Second was named by me, after me, it was Mahesh Shilat. And this one, I don't want it to be associated with my own name because I have something purposeful that I've thought about this. And this channel will be called DIA, Do It Anyway, by Mahesh Shilat. Just because I'm the one who's making videos for this channel. Why it is Do It Anyway? Because do it anyway is the answer to most of our questions. Every time we think about what others are going to think, what the world will think about what you have to say, what your mom, what your dad, sister, father, brother, grandparents, your girlfriend, your wife, your husband, it doesn't matter. What matters is what you think and what your instinct says. If the voice inside you is telling you to do something, even if the entire world of 7 billion people doesn't conform to that reality, do it anyway. Why? Because you, in the first place, wanted to do it. If you did not want it, really, the voice inside you will never pop up. Trust me, your instincts are usually true. We run into problems when we associate a lot of thoughts and try to find answers to the questions that come after that instinct has hit you. So that is the reason that I want this channel to be called Do It Anyway. And through this medium, I'm going to be encouraging you guys and girls to do whatever it is that you want, whatever it is that you have thought for yourself. It might be starting a new YouTube channel, or maybe making a career switch like I did, or just generally getting outside of your day-to-day routine and doing something outside of your comfort zone. This is something that is really going to challenge you, and these challenges will come with a lot of questions. The only answer is do it anyway, because if you don't do it, you'll never figure it out. And if you just start putting it out and start doing it, put your best foot forward and just start it and do it anyway, you will find the answers to all the questions, as in when you just keep going forward. Because guess what, this process is about improvement. You can't expect to perfect your first step, and then what, you've perfected your first step. What is the entire journey all about? The journey is about getting better. If you had the ability to be perfect right from the very beginning, then all of us would be champions. But that's not the case. We get better when we put in the work, the time, the effort, and have patience. And with patience, I just got reminded that patience is one thing that I absolutely lack. I'm a very impulsive person, and through this medium, if I am able to hold up to this particular channel for a very long time, even if things kind of don't go the way I want, and if I'm able to still put in the work, then I will consider myself as a winner, because in that process I would have developed the number one quality that is needed in life, which is patience. And patience, when coupled with consistent efforts, usually, almost always, leads to success. So it only makes sense for me to have this patience and hope that it works out in the best interest for me as well as for you. Another small thing what I will put out through this channel is, since I'm a personal trainer, there will be a lot of fitness content, nutrition content, supplement planning, training planning, talking about steroids and gear to a certain extent. I'm also passionate about exploring different destinations, going for treks, going for long rides, touring on the bike. So there are going to be bike reviews, there will be reviews of waterfalls, trek places, and a lot of things. So it is kind of a lot of content coming out to you guys, but just one thing, this is not something that I'm doing full time. It is something that I'm doing along with my personal training job, which occupies a lot of time of my day. So I will try my best to be as regular and as consistent for this particular commitment that I've taken up, and I hope you guys will appreciate what I have to share with you, and I hope that it gives you a lot of value. So that was a short introduction video about DIA, Do It Anyway. So while I'm shooting this video, by the way, I have not scripted this or thought about this. I just wanted to speak my heart out. So I was thinking about how I'll start my videos. This kind of just came to my mind, and I'm just gonna tell you how exactly it is in my mind right now. So I'm gonna start all my videos with, hey everyone, what is up? I hope everyone is having a good time. And Wait, let me say that again. Hey everyone, what is up? I hope everyone is having a good time, because even if you're not having a good time, you will have a good time now, because in here we do things that we want to do, and we do it anyway without caring what anyone has to think about it, because we all are winners. So it is going to sound something like that. I hope that it's a little funny, but I hope you guys like it. And again, that was a short video about the introduction of this particular channel. This will be followed by a couple of videos that I've already shot. I have to edit, and I'm doing it everything myself, so I'm slowly figuring things out on the way, and I hope you guys will enjoy just as much as I am enjoying. Thank you for watching. If you like this particular channel, and if you think that this has any value to provide, please share it with your loved ones. Hit the thumbs up button. Your like really matters to me. And if you love this channel, please subscribe. Thank you everyone.